Good morning. It's a beautiful day today for my 6th run from Upminster to Cranham and back. So now I'm at Hammersmith Station and I'm going to catch the district line all the way to Upminster. Soon a bit. So here I am in Upminster. There's Upminster Station in the background where I'll be starting my run from. And I'd like to give a big shout out to all the wonderful people at the station pantry, in particular Jess, for being so helpful and supportive and enthusiastic. A big shout out to them. If you're in the area, come down, grab a coffee. The espresso's very nice. Grab some food and have a nice day. There we go. I'm halfway through my run in Cranham, otherwise known as Upminster Park Estate. And look, you can take the boy out of the council estate, but you can't take the council estate out of the boy. And why I'm saying this is interesting. When I got out of Upminster Station, to the left was like, you know, the station road and all the shops and things. To the right, just, 20 meters up the road, mansions, driveways, nice cars, gated communities, golf clubs, bowling clubs, etc. And all the best to them, but I prefer the council estate myself. There we go. So you may be wondering, why am I making all these videos about council estates and the NHS and King Harold and, you know, industrial estates? Why am I doing this? Surely this channel is about autism. Well, yes, autism is something that's very close to home and dear to my heart. And I'm still at the very early stages of even understanding autism, let alone doing anything about it. But why I'm incorporating all these different elements is because 1 in 36 people in the UK, 1 in 36 people have been diagnosed with autism. That's over 700,000 people. So all these different elements of society, in one way or another, directly or indirectly, are affected by autism. Now, I'm all for raising awareness, raising support, encouraging empathy and patience and tolerance. But I firmly believe autism is something sent from the future. Like it's something that we haven't really tapped into yet. And some of the people I know that are affected by autism, they are some of the most intelligent, problem-solving, creative, enthusiastic, wonderful people that I could ever wish to meet. But I only understand this because I know them personally. And so in the street, or in the bus queue, or in the shop queue, or whatever public setting, we just don't know that some people are autistic, and we don't know that people are struggling. So again, it goes back to encouraging empathy and patience and kindness towards a fellow human being, because we all have our struggles, all of us. Autistic people, alcoholics, people suffering from cancer, people suffering the loss of a loved one, the loss of jobs, the loss of accommodation, and homelessness. Whatever the struggle you can name, one of us are struggling right now. So I'm here to run not just for autism, but for P and A and C and E. The P is for poverty. The A is for autism. The C is for cancer. And the E stands for empowerment, education, employment. So there's a triple E in there, okay? So I'm going to stop talking now. I'm going to enjoy this view for a few more seconds. Then I'm going to run back to Upminster station, back to the station pantry. There we go. God bless one and all. So I just finished my run and I'm back here at the station pantry just across the road from Upminster station, District Line. And so I'm going to refresh now. Enjoy the endorphins and share with you something quite amazing about this place. So here in Upminster, the speed of sound was first accurately calculated by the Reverend William Derham. He was the rector of Upminster. So he improved upon Sir Isaac Newton's estimates of the speed of sound. So Reverend Derham, he used a telescope from the tower of the Church of St. Lawrence, Upminster, to observe the flash of a distant shotgun being fired. And then he measured the time until he heard the gunshot, and he measured this with a half-second pendulum. So measurements were made from gunshots from a number of local landmarks, including the Church of St. Mary Magdalene, North Ockenden. And so the distance was known by triangulation, and thus the speed that the sound had travelled could be calculated. So to recap, the speed of sound was established here in Upminster by a reverend using shotguns. So this is rock and roll, you can't make this up, this is brilliant. So that's the interesting anecdote about Upminster. And so, as I said, I'm here at the station pantry. I'm going to refresh, then jump back on the district line to Hammersmith. I'd just like to plug the local bulletin here. It's Upminster and Cranham Residents Association. So I'm going to grab a small drink and have a little read through this, and I'll catch you on the other side. So stay positive, stay hydrated, and keep moving.